عيدكم مبارك تقبل الله منا ومنكم آمين. حسن الغلام كلاما. The boy became perfect in speech. اعتدل الرجل قامة. The man became moderate in stature. الفيل أكبر من الجمل. جسما. The elephant is bigger than the camel in terms of his body, in terms of body. الحرير أغلى من القطن قيمة. The silk is more expensive than cotton in terms of the value. Now let's come back to all of these sentences. We can see the first sentence says حسن الغلام كلاما. The boy became outspoken, meaning he became perfect in terms of speech. What we want to look at in all of these sentences are just two. The first one, we want to look at the al-Mummiz. I want to look at at-Tamayyuz. In the previous episodes, we had discussed at-Tamayyuz, where I told you that at-Tamayyuz is simply that word which usually comes at the end of a sentence, and this particular word explains the word that is not understood. And we gave lots of examples. Now we want to look at sometimes the word that is not understandable may not be mentioned. Like when you hear if someone comes to you and said Hasun al-Gulamu, the boy became good or became perfect, you will be asking in what? Like in what? What did he become perfect in? So, because you know something is hidden, even if you don't know, even if you don't see it. So the person will simply say kalaman in terms of speech. The same way if someone said al-filu akbaru min al-jamali, that the elephant is bigger than the camel, you would want to know in terms of what? So you will simply say jisman in terms of his body. So first, memorize all of these sentences because you will need them in your conversations, and you can simply even substitute other words in order to form several other sentences. Can I read it again to you? Of course, let's do so. حسن الغلام كلاما. اعتدل الرجل قامة. الفيل أكبر من الجمل جسما. الحرير أغلى من القطن قيمة. Now we are coming back to our book An-Nahul Wadih. Let's explain this topic deeper. We have the topic here, حكم التمييز إذا كان المميز ملحوظا. What is the ruling guiding a tamyiz? Tamyiz, the word ending all of these sentences. What is the rule guiding them? إذا كان المميز ملحوظا. That is when the al-mumayyiz, the word that is not explained, when it is just being felt, it is not really there. Now we have a amthila examples. The first one says Hasun al-Gulamu kalaman. All of the examples we have seen earlier. Let's go to al-Bahth. Al-Bahth says تقدم لك أن المميز قسمان. In the previous lessons, we had explained, you saw that al-Mumayyiz, the word that are being explained using tamyiz, they have two classes. Malhud, the one that we spoke out, or Malhud, and the one that is understood based on the structure of the sentence. وَإِذَا تَعَمَّلْتَ الْأَمْثِلَةَ الْمُتَقَدِّمَةَ. And if you ponder over the previous examples we listed, وجدت المميز في كل منها من النوع الثاني. You will find out that this particular word that needs explanation with the tamyiz is of the second category, which is the malhud. وإذا تأملت التمييز في هذه الأمثلة. And if you now look at the tamyiz, the last word in all of these examples, وكذلك في كل مثال آخر, and the same way in all of the examples that you come across, يكون المميز فيه ملحوظا. You will see that the mumayyiz in this type of sentences is what? Malhud, just understood. وجدته منصوبا دائما. In this type of sentence that the mumayyiz is malhud, therefore the tamyiz will be mansub carrying fatha in the accusative case. Now the rule simply says yunsabu tamyiz. The tamyiz will be put in the accusative case, making it to end with fatha إذا كان المميز ملحوظا. If the mumayyiz is what? Malhud. That is simple. So go back, restudy it, memorize the sentences, and make similar sentences in order to coordinate your speech. Until we meet again, jazakumullahu khairan. Make sure you like, share with your friends, and your comments at the comment section. Until then, assalamu alaikum.